Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. If you guys don't mind subscribing so we can get to 30K, that would mean a lot. We are very close, and I appreciate all the support I've been getting. And I hope you guys have been having a great day one with Season of the Wish. I've really enjoyed some of the activities. I just got some loot too, and I'm enjoying Dragon's Breath, and I can't wait for the content later on in the season and the story narrative. Now, with the launch of this season, Bungie had the audacity to launch another pack, which I'm going to be technically talking about with you guys and some of the reception towards it, because we've talked about last year with Bungie adding bundles, and of course it comes down to the quality, the content in it, and then of course the price. And we sort of just look at it and offer feedback. And one of the things that happened last year is that Bungie added the Destiny 2 Armory collection, which basically had the Anniversary and Forsaken pack into one, but didn't really tell anyone about that. So when new people would come into Destiny and just want to buy some of the expansions, they would buy the Armory collection with the Anniversary. I had a friend who actually did that, who bought this and this because they thought it was separate purchases, as well as the Forsaken pack. And this is about $25. I know it's 67% off, but that's just because of the winter season that's going on right now. But again, it was like $25 base for this collection. And it created a lot of backlash right before the release of Lightfall, because they just felt like more money was being paid for a pack that was basically useless. And it was pretty useless. And with that, Bungie had to add a pack with the launch of Season of the Wish called the Destiny 2 Starter Pack, which I believe is going to create even more backlash. I know a lot of stuff has happened with the layoffs and the revenue being below 45% in the Lightfall year, but I don't really recommend going out and making a $15 pack with 3 exotics, little to no resources, and 3 cosmetics that, let's just face it, don't really look good. It kind of is sort of like, wow, this ain't the best. So basically that's what they did. They had the Ruinous Effigy, Travel Shows, and Sleeper Simulant exotics. They also had 3 exotic cosmetics, a Sparrow ship, and a Ghost Shell, which basically looks kind of bad. They do not look interesting at all for a person like me, but I don't even know if a new player would like that. 125,000 Glimmer, 1 Ascendant Shard, 15 Enhancement Cores, and 1 Enhancement Prism. So basically giving a bit of resources, some cosmetics, and 3 exotics for a total of $15, which would be exactly the same of what the Anniversary was when it was at base price, I believe, $15, $20. And this had a dungeon, had a lot of loot, Gallahorn armor ornaments, and tons of cosmetics, plus exotic ships, marathon stuff. So you understand, coming from a person who looked at this to getting something like this for a player now these days, this is just totally unfair. And I understand it wouldn't really equate to me because I'm a veteran player, but new players could see this and think this is like a big deal. And I feel like these exotics are free at some sense. I know they're with the exotic archive and then you have to buy them, but I don't think they charge Shadowkeep exotics. If they do, then buying Shadowkeep might be the best option because you get more loot than you would get in the previous pack at the same time. I don't know how much Shadowkeep is now these days, but the last time I remember getting Shadowkeep on Steam was like $5, $10 for a friend once. So seeing that, and this has way more content than this pack, plus with all the sales that's going on, it just feels very out of touch. I know this is a little bit of like a thin video, but I really wanted to talk on this, get your thoughts on this Destiny 2 Starter Pack. I think it's going to create some feedback for Bungie, and I feel like they should give this for players for free. And I don't think $15 should be charged. This is how much for like a whole armor skin in Destiny 2 for the Eververse set, if you ask me. I remember like $20 per set. And $15 for this, I'm like, man, they're really charging money on a lot of things, and that's just crazy to me. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.